Well, my name is Lesley Connolly. I work with the International Peace Institute, which is a think tank based in New York, and I currently lead the work on the peace building and sustaining peace projects, which is really trying to help the UN unpack and examine the sustaining peace agenda and reflect how to implement this agenda in the field. I think that one of the most pressing challenges with sustaining peace is the fact that it is quite an abstract concept. It's a broad goal that we're all working to and towards, and so in order to really implement it, especially at the local level, we need to understand it concretely, and by understanding it, we need to engage with local actors. So IPI with Peace Direct did a survey in 2017 to try and understand what the main barriers are for local actors to engage in sustaining peace, and there were sort of three main issues that came out. Financing, we need more and long-term financing. Coherence and recognition, we need to recognize which actors to work with and incorporate their work from the beginning of all programming. And a solutions gap, which means we need to refer to the local actors as the ones who have the solutions and know what is needed in their community. So we should ask them before just assuming we know what is the right thing to do. So sustaining peace is really trying to bring the focus on the local, and I think this will be a big challenge, trying to bring this local perspective forward. What we really focus on at IPI is having approaches that are locally driven, regionally anchored, and internationally supported. What this means for a partnership is that we need to have partnerships with national stakeholders, including local civil society, marginalized groups, so typically your youth and women, with national governments, as well as with regional economic communities and sub-regional bodies, with the African Union, with the UN. So we need to have partnerships that meet all the levels, that allow us to understand all aspects of society, and very importantly within this, to look at partnerships with organizations beyond just the capitals within countries, to make sure that we look at partnerships with organizations that represent the full country. I think that what the Free and Peacebuilding Forum can do is what they are currently doing, create a space to bring actors together. It's very important that we have dialogue and we share and we learn from each other. And sometimes, especially coming from a New York context, we focus very much on the New York audience. And there's a need to learn from others in Europe, those from Africa, those from different continents, to share experiences. And Free and, by creating this forum and giving us this platform, really allows us to both spread our message and then learn from others on what they're doing and working so we can support one another.